All right, welcome back, and holy moly, I gotta blow my nose. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oops. Man, God. It's always the sinuses. Always the sinuses. But yeah, welcome back. Today we have the McFarlane exclusive, Amazon exclusive special edition glow-in-the-dark classic Doomslayer skin. So this isn't the classic Doomslayer. I wish it was. This is the classic skin from Doom Eternal. Now, those who know anything about how McFarlane and Doom originally started, they know it was a complete and utter shit show. I am talking an absolute situation to the max. It was really, really fucking bad. I am talking like, how the hell did he get away with this? And yeah, it was bad, and he never did anything with it after that. He only made a Marauder after he did the Doomslayer, and he completely fucked him. Gave him no articulation and no accessories whatsoever. He gave him a gun, and a special version had the Crucible, and that was it. So, but yeah, this is like a limited edition glow-in-the-dark one I got off of Amazon for 30, like, what was it, 2 years ago already? Damn! No, it wasn't 2, it was 1 year ago. Whew, okay, I was getting old for a second. Got it 1 year ago. So, I guess without further ado, we can get into it. Now, again, I will say, even though it does glow in the dark, and I'm not going to demonstrate it, because I just don't care, it does actually kind of work with the figure, if I'm going to be honest. It gives it that classic sort of 90s skin-esque feel. I mean, you can tell it's glow in the dark, but it actually works really well. So again, this figure practically is just a re-release, just with a couple of special things of another version of the Doomslayer, because you know, a few years after McFarlane originally did that, he made a couple of alternate skins from Doom Eternal. None of the demons, though. With the exception of the Marauder, he never touched any of the demons, which is bullshit. I just want a fucking Hell Knight figure, bro. Is that so hard to ask? Like, the Hell Knight from Doom 3, just please, somebody make that out there, please. Like, hell, do the original demons in the first Doom game. I don't care. Demons in Doom 3. You know, I hate Doom 3, but I think the demon designs are cool as fuck. I would love a Hell Knight or a Vulgar or a Bruiser, you know, or a Sabbath or all that other jazz. You know, hell, even the quote-unquote imp or pink, or not imp, pinky demon. You know, I would love figures of those. I don't know why nobody ever made them. Just don't know. And I would love an articulated Doom Slayer from Doom 2016 with like all his guns and stuff. That would be lovely. For a cheap and affordable price, I would love that. Just give him articulation, detail, and guns, and we're done. You know, bam, money sold. But no, every time McFarlane makes a Doom figure, he doesn't re-release them. He just makes a couple of them, they get sold out, and then they get scalped to hell on the internet. So thankfully, this is one of the few I was able to buy before I got scalped. That and the Big Bad Toy Store version of one of the original repaints of the original Slayer, which is far worse than this one. Far worse. So yeah, with that said, let's get started. So here is the card. He doesn't usually give cards for the gaming ones, but it's nice it comes with a stand that has the logo on it. It's really cool. So it's just a card holder, Doomslayer glow-in-the-dark edition, and certificate of authenticity. Yep. Award-winning design group. All figures were individually hand-painted and sequentially numbered. That's really nice. I appreciate that. 5,100 of these exist. Impressive. And I wonder how many of them are sitting in scalpers' basements, dudes. Still, pretty cool figure. I like it. Glad I was able to get it for 30. So, let's see. Oh, he also comes with this base, which, for once, is a even more large. I can't speak fucking English. God fucking damn it. Who says even huger? I'm gonna fucking... Oh my god. I would make a comment about taking a long hike off a short pier, but that would get my ass banned, so I'm not going to say it. But still, rope is free, I guess. Just not for me. So here's oh my god. Zeno, you just fucking said. I don't know why I even bother. Let's just continue. So, an even larger version of the regular BBB, except this one's square. And it's raised by like half an inch, dude. A quarter of an inch. It's got the peg. It's got the awesome Immaculate Doom logo. I love it. You know, very great base. I love it. And then we have the Doomslayer's shotgun. If I can take it out. Oh, please, just give it to me. Give it to Daddy. Come on. Give it to Zeno. Oh, you dirty whore. Just give me the fucking gun. Give me the fucking gun. Give me the fucking gun. There we go. We got it. So as you can see, this gun is missing a trigger, but that's fine because every time McFarlane tries to put a trigger on any of these guns, you know, they end up just getting ripped right off when the character's trigger finger has to be put over through there. So still, it's a pretty great, accurate representation of the meat hook shotgun. It's got the claw here, the big double barrel, whatnot. It's pretty huge, pretty large shotgun. I would almost say that if anything, it looks almost like a 4-gauge shotgun. It's really cool, really big. I like it. So let's see. Come on. Oh no, don't. Come on. Okay, we gotta MacGyver this. Or not MacGyver. What? Come on, hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams. Yes, the power of poir. He dictated it works. There we go. So we've got this thing which falls out more easy than you think, but not as often though. It's only on the other Slayers that it falls off. So, but yeah, you had to attach that. So I guess starting off, we have the head. It's the classic doomguy helmet. I love it. It's a shame this is probably the closest we'll ever get to an original Doomslayer or Doomguy figurine. So sad, man. So sad. So, yeah, pretty well done. It's got the visor there, worn, weathered. It's got dents and scratches. Really well done. He's got the sort of rocket or shoulder grenade launcher thing here. So, and again, because it's got that glow-in-the-dark plastic, it does admittedly look a bit ugly, if I'm going to be honest, but it's the best it's getting, I suppose. You know, so pretty decent, though, all things considering. And then his vest, which looks really great. You know, you got the bullet holes. You got the weathered looking things. Again, they made this out of like the glow-in-the-dark plastic, which is impressive. The only things about this that look cheap other than the rocket are the shoulder pauldrons, which look like they're barely hanging on by a thread. They look like they're made of hopes and dreams. So, but still very, you know, decent coloring. It actually fits the figure pretty well, if I'm going to be honest. He's got his green sleeves, awesome, beautiful musculature. You know, definitely accurate to the Doomslayer. Got his gloves. Then we go over here. We've got his wrist blade. Pretty big, pretty long. That's what she said. You know, it's this cool little glove, gauntlet looking thingy. I love it. Over here, we've got the sort of rip in his mid-abdomen where you can see that Doomguy is absolutely chiseled under there. You know, we go here, just more cloth. Then we go back. We got the belt with shotgun rounds and some pouches for all his ammo. Probably his guns as well. He's got to fit them somewhere, right? Then we've got the giant thighs, then the knees, which do have more wrinkles under them. So you got the boots with the shin and knee protectors. Again, it's all one piece. Then we've got the, you know, huge boots, huge brownish grayish boots with pretty good detail. So for articulation, the head is on a double ball joint, so it looks all the way down. Disappointment for where the franchise has become. It doesn't look very far up. Swivels, tilts a bit. The shoulder cannon is also on a ball joint here, so it does move around quite a bit. There is also a hinge here, so it just pretty much goes forward and back, kind of like the plasma casters on any Predator figure ever. And then there's a ball joint here for the gun here as well, so moves all around. The arms go out, in, forward, and back. And there's a single bend at the elbow. God, that is just not tolerable. This absolutely could have been a double bend, and you could even have a bicep swivel right there. It's right there, McFarlane. It's right there. No excuses. It's right there. Hinge and swivel at the wrist. It's not one of those ugly McFarlane hinges, though. It's an actually good hinge and swivel. There's a ball joint at the mid-torso, so it goes up pretty far, down really far, tilts, it swivels as well. And there's also one at the base of the, at the waist, too. Not that it's that noticeable, so, pretty much swivels side to side, rocks a little. Kind of helps with the forward and back motions too. Legs go pretty far out, pretty far in, forward and back. Not that far, mostly forward, but mostly out to the side. There's a bend at the knee, a swivel at the joint here. Also, there is a bit of a swivel, but it's only up in like the hips pretty much. Then there's a hinge, forward and back, and the swivel / rock at the boot. So, all in all, what do I say? It's sad that this is probably the best Doom guy figure we will ever get. If I'm going to be honest, it's really sad. It's a shame that it's Doom Eternal skin. That is the best Doom Slayer figure we will ever get. So, I'm a brokey who couldn't afford to get the Doom Eternal, or no, not Doom Eternal, Doom the Dark Ages Doom Slayer figure. That's $60 when in all reality it should have been $30. Just pretty sad, I'll say. Again, it's a shame nobody's made a good actual figure line of this franchise. So, because had this figure just had a slightly bit better articulation and a shitload more guns, I wouldn't be mad, actually. Hell, had this just been a classic Doom guy figure, I would have been fine. I would have, give him his guns, hell, even if they kept the articulation, I'd still be fine. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it's sad that this is the best one. When, if I'm being overly realistic, it's like a 7 out of 10. But because I have a lot of enjoyment with it, it's like an 8 out of 10 for me. So, yeah, I mean, it's the best mold. So, Doom toy fans, stay losing, I guess. This is like one of the few W's ever. So, with that said, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.